You need a heart, but you'll switch. Play your cards that you deal with. I'm a terror, I flip for myself, so show me love and we set like Elledge. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself? Who are you?
I'm on YouTube as a DMGod. So I've been playing like Yu-Gi-Oh for 18 years. So I'm 33. If it, probably somebody asking how old I am, so 33. So I've been playing this game like for a long time ago, since the beginning, all the way up to the current meta. Before that was as a I was as a cook in the army. So yeah, I took a little break from Yu-Gi-Oh and then came back at 2015.
You say you were in the army?
Yeah, sir. As
Dang,
a cook.
you went from the army to Yu-Gi-Oh?
Real army, man. Real army. I served for 6 years, so I'm fine.
Hey, I appreciate your service before anything.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, so what got you into Yu-Gi-Oh?
Well, basically, as you was saying, like watching the anime at all, and then after that, when the first structure deck was released in 2003, I don't mistaken, was by Upper Deck. So I just decided like test the game, and after I be in love with the game after that. So yeah,
Okay, so let me ask you this question. Because I'm gonna call us older Yu-Gi-Oh community, right? We're like the grandpas of
boomers.
Yu-Gi-Oh right now. So which starter deck did you rock with the most? Kaiba or Yugi? I mean, your name's the DMGod, so for a lot of people don't know, let them know what that DM stands for.
My first iconic card was Dark Magician.
So first iconic card, Dark Magician. I shouldn't even ask the
Yep.
question. Hey, as I'm asking the question, I'm like, I'm talking to the DM guy right now. He better not pick Blue Eyes.
To be honest, I don't like Blue Eyes at all. I mean, don't get me wrong, Blue Eyes is a blue archetype, but for my play style of the on Yu-Gi-Oh, I don't like it. I just like. Mm.
Yeah, because I've watched a lot. By the way, guys, like one of the best people for his deck profiles. They look nice. So it's like when we're talking about Dark Magician decks, the reason I like your channel so much is I feel like I get a new breadth of different types of decks you don't see.
I've been seeing like different YouTubers doing profile playing the Dark Magician and Red Eyes engine. I don't like it. Like for me, it's like you are basically by your you basically broken the rules to play one card on certain archetypes. Don't
That's
get me wrong. Like one time, like people was playing like for example, Tri Brigade. They mixed that with the Sum engine. What happened? They got one of the cars banned again.
yeah, Dryden. They got Dryden, and Dryden was already limited to one to begin with.
Right now, for the net ban list, I'm pretty sure it's going to be kind of hard to hit one card specifically because right now, like this meta, every deck can win. So
Every
like
deck.
every deck can win.
So this might be an unpopular opinion, but you let me know how you feel. I don't feel anything should be hit by the ban list.
So far, this format right now is like every deck can win. Doesn't matter which one. You have out to Virtual War, you have out to Drytron, you have out to Tri Brigade. So basically, also Sky Striker now, like basically Sky Striker, even with one engage out, they don't do nothing at all in the meta right now. Like Dark Magician is going to be, for me, is going to be still a rough deck, but with the new support starting next year, you're going to see a lot of players like getting frustrated because like Dark Magician is like going to find a way because they can play through draw, they can play through Ash, even like FF Baylor because basically you want to bait all the hand trap first before you doing your combos.
Okay.
And also with the Despian card too, like people don't notice about it. With the Despian engine on Dark Magician, you basically have to fusion summon Dragoon on first turn. So for the Despian engine, I played like two Oliver. So basically, this is the starter for the whole Despian engine. Engine. So when he's normal special summon, you can add one branded spell trap from deck to hand. And also he have another effect when a fusion monster is get removed from the field by battle or opponent card effect. You basically target one effect monster on your opponent's side on the field. Special summon that card and then negate that effect. So it's a good recursion.
Okay.
The whole thing, so the whole thing behind this, like shadows you can recycle some cards from shadow. Despian basically a great resource because you never see the cards in the graveyard. You can send them for fusion material and then get it back by the
That's
yeah,
pretty dope. Okay.
yeah. For the one else, I play the drama tools of Despian. So there is like why people probably asking why playing 2-1-1. Keep in mind this is an engine right now. Like you have three engines that make it one deck. So
Okay.
yeah, you
I
want
was
it
gonna
like
ask, is that the same reason why I'm noticing your hand trap ratios is 2-2-2-2? Is that the reason just because you're playing so many engines that like you don't have room really to like what's the reason for
no
your hand trap ratio?
not really because the hand trap ratio is the reason I have a 2-2-2 because you don't want to break on the hand traps and you want to get the hand trap that you need at all. And like the hand trap lineup that I have basically can compete against any deck right now.
Okay. Okay, I feel
So
that.
yeah,
So you just like the odds of you pulling not a double hand trap is a lot higher when it's twos, and you need those hand traps, but you don't want to get too breaky on them. I can see that. You don't want to have two ashes in your hand.
no, I don't see. Like mostly, I don't see two ash or two ghost bell on my hand. Like basically, I
Okay.
can see one ash or one bell, or even one baylor, one fast time, and the rest of the and the rest under my hand probably one car engine that start the whole engine.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense.
So for the next one, like I said, Dramaturgo Despia. Basically, this a level 8 fairy monster that when a fusion synchro exists or link monster is a special summon, you can trigger his effect that basically target one effect on your one effect monster or your opponent's side of the field and negate that effect. So basically, that's the only downside about this card. Like basically, his effect triggers when your opponent do special summon from the extra deck. It's
Okay.
like yeah,
Oh,
it's kind of
yeah.
yeah. And also have another effect when you use this card as a material and send it to the graveyard or get banished. He can special summon back to the field again. So you have a 3 bit layer sticker for free.
That's
Um,
pretty great.
yeah.
Okay.
The next one is Tragedy. So he's on graveyard is good because basically you can send him by card effect and he trigger his effect to give you a Despia monster from deck to hand. So yeah. And also I have another effect. You can like basically you banish that this card and you can target one Brandon spell or trap and set it up back to your field. So keep in mind all your Brandon cards can be recycled through him.
Okay.
Yeah, then for the Shadow engine, I don't want to explain much because people know what Shadow does. So
Right.
for this one, I play two Skomara, one Headshot, one Beast, one Windy, and one Aerial. For the previous build, the Aerial was genius. I found that like Aerial is much better than Genius. Even like you can send Genius and they one monster effect, but Aerial is good because they fed to banish three cards from
Huge.
your opponent's field. I mean, from graveyard, get banished. It's good because on Elvish against Elvish, you can banish the two golden lore. They going to scoop at all.
And then of course we have the three Alistair.
Yeah, of course, Numa summon Alistair again and use Ash Bay because you know at this point if you have Alistair in hand, you have Invocation in hand already
Right?
for the
Right?
hand trap ratio. So two Ash, two Ghost Bell, two Effect Baylor, and two Phantasm. And for the Brandon the spell, I play three Brandon opening. This card is the main engine that give you two options. either you add Thespian monster from deck to hand, or either special summon. Mostly you want to do special summon because Aluber can trigger when you normal special summon on it. So yeah.
Okay.
Three meltdown. For the one of the Despia. So this card is like kind of pseudo fusion. It's an old card. Gay fusion, like way back. Like basically, gay fusion allows you to send the material from deck to the graveyard, and I think so was the second or third standby. You basically got the fusion that monster using the materials. But with this one, you can fusion monster from hand or deck, and also got another effect when a non fairy fusion monster leave the field. You can special summon one fusion level 8 or higher fusion monster back from graveyard to your side on the field. Three shadow fusions, two invocation. You can recycle Alistair with the. We know what's happened after that. The MVP of one of my game, greatest polymerization. This card is the nuts, like the nuts. People don't understand why I'm playing that card. I was playing two others, but I just put it to one because like I don't want to say it that much.
Right.
This card plus this card is basically huge damage for your opponent life point. Let me explain why. Because the big guy require one Despia monster plus dark and light monster. But with this effect, you can protect the big guy for being destroyed by the card effect. And also, fusion monsters that fusioning with this card can do pierce damage when you destroy a monster in different position. So keep in mind that how powerful this card. And I'm going to explain why this card and the big guy is so good. One call by the grave because I hate hand trap at all, so my deck can lose easy to draw ash and whatever. One
Right.
happy feather also because I like was crying when I was crying on my loss against Monster Blade because I forgot to main this card out. One Jealous Schism and of course it's like for the preview profile, they change. I change like a little bit, so they're going to notice the difference. For from my extra deck, so basically invoke our goalies, so we know what this
Hmm.
big guy does. Two Mekabas, negate, win one of these guys, because I don't want to try more of this name. One construct, because I like basically just going her on once and to do the fed to send a schism and then go to gravity controller and grab a schism back. That way I can have a win for on my opponent's turn. To acquire this part it is basically he made all the monsters that are not keep in mind are not a level 8 or higher fusion monster. The attack goes 0. So
Oh my god.
Link, yeah. So links SYC um, um, Synchro, Ritual, and the main monster, the main deck monster, they can go 0. So yeah. So keep in mind that don't like this card plus Mekawa on the field is GG because basically you have a Omni negate and plus this dropping your opponent's attack 0 is going to be crazy. The next one is Proskenium. This big guy just saved me like in round 2. I summoned him like on my round 2 on locals. I was against a hero player. I just stole his link monster because basically his effect is crazy. You can like as a clear effect target one fusion synchro assist or link monster on your opponent's graveyard or either banish it or special summon. You must want to special summon it because that way your opponent don't have any way to get back that monster. at all. Because if you banish, probably they have some card to send banish back to the graveyard, but they don't have like how to get the back the monster. Only the way they can, the only way Caillou. That's it. And also he have another effect when he destroy a monster by battle. He can inflict damage equal to the attack of that monster. So now you see the reason because I'm playing greater polymerization in him. Because he when you attack a monster in a battle defense position, you can inflict pierce battle damage on the defense or the attack on the defense, and plus of that, you dealing another damage equal to the value of the attack of that monster. So yeah, basically
Well,
you
we were
can
talking
have.
about you don't OTK.
Oh,
Wait,
you tell me you can OTK like if you had the cards to OTK and you do combo you right, you can OTK with this deck. But mostly you want to control the board.
hey, I'm pretty sure you want to control the board. I'm just saying you don't have to with a card like that.
No, no, no. With that card, you basically want to one shot your opponent right away.
No, yeah, no, this card is a lot. Okay.
And then for my build, I changed a little bit. So I took 3 cards that I don't see much, and I just realized like since I'm playing an engine that spam level 8 monsters, so why not we play a 2 box that requires level 8 monsters?
That makes
So
sense.
yeah, I decided to play Hyperden Dragon, Dragovian, and of course Numeron Dragon for one shot your opponent if you have the wide open space to do that. And you have 1 gravity controller because of course you can special summon by using construct. That way you can trigger construct effect on graveyard, and of course get rough from graveyard to hand by triggering her. So yeah, this card is so good on this deck too. To whoever's watching this video, I'm probably going to do a giveaway. So make sure if you want to part of the giveaway, I'm going to try to make sure my channel and your channel get 500 subscribers. If you get the first 500 subscriber, myself, I'm going to give you whoever's in the number 500. Just need comment 500 of his video. I'm going to give you by October 2 mega teams.
Ooh. So what you're saying is I gotta hurry up and get to 500 subs so one of my subs can get a Mega 10?
Yeah,
Either channel. Hey,
either channel. Yeah,
you know what? I'll say this. Let's say we'll make it 3. I'll throw in a Mega 10.
yeah.
I'll throw in a Mega 10. So subscribe. Come on, y'all. Let's get these numbers up. First one to 500. So where are you at now? What number?
Right now I'm 133 right now.
Okay, so I got a little catching up to do, but you see, I don't stop. So
Yeah,
hey, I'm gonna catch you soon.
yeah.
No, you be working too though, but definitely subscribe to his channel. This was fun, but overall,
best. I don't fail shit, I don't rest. Or scoop a brick, I won't let you take a win, that's 2-0. Move slow when I combo, that's Dragon Link. Pass turn, no need to think. The world I'm in is virtual, where the sky's Ojama pink.